Hello friends and welcome. Please join me in a guided meditation, and I'll begin with paying homage to my teacher, our teacher, the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ Dhammaṃ Sanghaṃ namasami. And I will begin this guided meditation with a recollection of the 5 hindrances that are often obstacles to our meditation, and also frequently occur in our everyday lives, getting in the way of our intention and our success. So bring this to mind as they arise. See how they stay, observe how they pass away. And through this meditation, I'll point to that, but you can listen if you choose, or tune out with your eyes closed, and just enjoy the next 40 minutes or so to yourself. A mind without content is very much a content mind. So we'll begin. So please establish yourself in a comfortable sitting posture. I'm sitting on the floor, but if you're sitting in a chair, this is okay. However, don't lean back. Be sitting upright on the chair seat, with your feet flat on the floor, slightly apart, knees slightly apart, and your shins and calves directly vertically down below your knees, so you have a right angle. Yes, nice and straight with your back. And if you visualize a cable of sorts at the crown of your head, suspending your vertebrae, your spine, from the ceiling, or an invisible sky hook, like mala beads on a string, and therefore nice and straight, erect, to invoke energy, invoke life, enthusiasm, and spirit into your practice. Your ears should be in line with your shoulders in line with your elbows, and in line with your hips. Your hands placed gently on your lap, open palmed, relax your right hand on your left, thumbs just gently touching or apart, it doesn't matter, slightly touching is good. Closing your eyes, and relaxing your face, remembering this suspension of your spine, a cable, a support. And take a few deep breaths of refreshing, livening air. And at this point, you're just allowing your body to settle into this posture. Settle before it can, in its own time, without pressure, slowly begin to relax. If there are any irritations, discomforts, now is the time to make slight adjustments. Or just understand, just know, and stay with it. As sensual stimulation around you is reduced, you can begin to bring your awareness, your attention to noticing the breath. And breathing in through your nose. And out through your nose, without trying to control breathing, just observing. And be aware now of the pace, the depth of this breath as you breathe in, as you breathe out. Noticing how quickly you begin the in-breath, inhalation, at the point of finishing exhalation. Notice the point where you breathe in and begin to breathe out. As you join me in this meditation, you will notice your breath slowing gradually. As your body is settled and begins to relax. Now relax relax your face. Notice any tension, tightness, strain, squinting around the tiny muscles immediately surrounding your eyes, and relax. Relax your eyes, noticing the relief of tension, pressure on your temples, upper cheeks, the front of your ears, down to your lobes, relaxing your jaw, noticing how the tension in your neck to your shoulders begins slowly to dissipate. And repeat this as you feel your face, your eyes, your jaw tensing again. Relax your face. Now noticing the breath again. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, the temperature of the air inside your nose as you breathe in. Where you are, it may be cool, warm, hot even. But as you breathe out, notice again. The temperature has become that of your body, less noticeable. Breathing in cool breath, breathing out warm. As you slowly relax into a calm body, you'll find your mind too will become calm. There will still be thoughts arising. Staying for a while, leading to thinking. But slowly, as you allow time, in this sitting posture, to settle like sand stirred up in water, your mind begins a little cloudy, full of thoughts of time before meditation, full of thoughts of what you are doing now, and full of thoughts about the time after meditation. Make a determination to allow yourself this time to enjoy peace away from the past, peace away from the future. Enjoying just now, this present moment. And as you do this, like sand in the water, like the water, your mind will become clear. Clear of obstruction, clear of obstacles, clear of hindrances. There are only 5 clearly identifiable obstacles, hindrances, thoughts and feelings getting in the way of us attaining samadhi, deep absorption, and those begin more often than not with sensual desire. Thinking about nice things you see, things you like to hear, smell, especially things you like to taste. And feelings of comfort in the body, be it temperature or physical comfort of location, support, posture. And imagination, the pleasure, the joy in thinking. But don't get lost. Don't get lost in sensual desire. No seeing as seeing, hearing as hearing, smelling as smelling, tasting as tasting, touching as touching, thinking as thinking, are all just that. Sensual contact, mental recollection, then association with the past, bringing about clinging, and imagination into the future, bringing about craving. having left the past and the future outside, like baggage dropped off, heavy weights put down and let go of. Just let go, returning to this present moment. Maybe some discomfort arises and you don't like this. Maybe the light is too bright or it's too dark. There are sounds disturbing you. A funny smell. Nothing nice to taste. And as you think about this, know these too are those 5 sensual contacts, matched with aversion, disliking. Notice this, remembering these feelings are impermanent. There's no need to move, no need to scratch. Soon it will pass. Relax your face and bring your awareness to the cooling breath, which is now found a comfortable pace, depth, maybe quite shallow. And really enjoy it as you breathe in. The invigorating, livening energy awakening you from the third of these hindrances, tiredness. If you find yourself dozing, nodding, leaning forward, leaning backwards, sideways, remember your cord to the sky hook, suspending your vertebrae like the mala beads, energizing you, waking you from your sloth, torpor, slumber, tiredness. Maybe take a deeper breath if you are dozing. But see again how temporary, impermanent the nature of tiredness is. Relaxing your face, the eyes, cheeks, jaw. See how the rest of your body relaxes too, from your ears down to your neck, shoulders, back, to your bottom where you're sitting, legs, feet, right to your toes. Be aware of the temperature. You may still be quite warm. You may be cool. Notice this. And watch the breath as you breathe in, as you breathe out. Each breath in bringing your attention into your body, here and now, in this moment only, free from restlessness, free from worry, anxiety about the future, concerns about things in the past. This is the fourth of those hindrances. In this present moment, there is no past, no future, no memory, no imagination. Just what is, as it is, right here, right now. If you're new to meditation, if you haven't meditated for a little while, for whatever reasons, if you don't often get the opportunity, this is okay. You may have a little doubt, of the benefits, a little doubt as to why to meditate. This is the fifth of those hindrances, and this is through meditation the easiest obstacle to overcome. Because as you relax and settle, your mind develops this clarity, clear seeing, of these 5 hindrances. All of the time, you are sharpening your observational skills, tuning your powers of observation, of your own mind, outside of what you see, hear, smell, taste, touch, outside of your imagination and fantasy, focusing on this present moment in each and every in-breath and out-breath. With time, with practice, the thoughts will become less frequent. The gaps may not be present currently, but as your mind settles and becomes calm, undistracted by these 5 hindrances of desire, greed, aversion, hatred, and delusion, confusion, doubt. With this clarity of vision, the gaps become more, the thoughts become less, the imagination unnecessary, the memory superfluous, just the knowing, the clear observational power of seeing clearly here and now, in this current moment, as you sit and enjoy this time of practice, this time of meditation. Before too long, there will be absolute clarity and non-attachment, non-clinging into the past. And absolute freedom from imagination, from wanting, from desire, from craving things in the future. There will become moments of pure contentment, a content mind without content. Just that. You may feel, notice your body lightening, becoming weightless, and your mind, your awareness expanding as the ties, restrictions, fetters of our limited imagination and unreliable memory are released. Allowing you, what is you, your conscious awareness, to float, expand into infinite spaciousness. Replacing aversion and disliking with loving kindness, a feeling, a quality, not a thought. And and indifference with compassion. Not action, not planning, understanding, knowing. Appreciation of this life you have and all beings in the happiness they find, the joy they derive from existence. And relax your face. Bringing your awareness to the breath. Noticing how much less you are distracted now. The body is relaxed, the mind is calm. There are still external sounds you may still hear, light, even with your eyes closed. It doesn't matter. You know this as just seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, just that. As you think, know it's thinking, imagination about the future, memories of the past, and return to just knowing this breath in this body, in this moment, here and now, and just that. And enjoy the pleasure, the security, serenity, and equanimity of this current, present moment, here and now. Relax your eyes, cheeks, jaw, and come back to the breath, which may be very subtle, may be very light by now, but know it is there. Just for this time, the length of this video only, you can be entirely devoted to your own joy, pleasure, peace, calmness, and serenity. Without exclusion, all inclusive, sharing your joy with all beings. And may they be happy, may they be well. May they too join you and me happily on the path towards Nibbana. Absolute cessation of all suffering, liberation, from samsara. And deliverance into happiness through contentment. Each and every time you sit, this will deepen, strengthen, come more readily, easily, more quickly, sometimes not at all, sometimes very easily, very often. During these last few moments of meditation, I didn't need the alarm I'd set because the geckos have awakened from their samadhi and started to run around, much like the thoughts in our minds. But just pull them back, let them settle again. No, it's just you jumping ahead into the future again now. And know where that goes. It goes nowhere. You don't know what will happen in the next moment, minute, hour, day, week, month, year. We only know this breath in, breath out. Always, when you finish this meditation, bring your awareness home. Come home. Come home with me. You're welcome to that security, that refuge, that place of loving kindness, compassion, joy, and serenity. It's always there with you throughout your day, throughout your night, continuing with you, keeping you in the light, clearly seeing, away from darkness, away from distraction, away from suffering, pain, anxiety, filled with joy and happiness and enthusiasm, with revitalized and renewed energy. Go on into your daily activities, ever mindful of this, stopping along the way to see the signs. Notice those hindrances as they arise through your day. Identify them: sensual desire, aversion, tiredness, restlessness and worry and doubt. See how they apply to the situation as it is. And just know them for what they are, the senses of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and passing away, distracting you from what is truth. Right here, right now, relaxing your face, breathing in, breathing out, just that. After your meditation is over, this will continue with you until next time you come to sit again, to enjoy again this refreshing and invigorating experience. It will develop into far greater depths of absorption, of pleasure, of joy, physical and mental. And stay with me in this practice. As I continue, you continue along with me. Each day, as we make time, a little in the morning, a little in the evening, to just sit. Sit and do no particular thing, but to observe, watch, know, and let go. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba buddhanupavena sada soti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba dhammanupavena sada soti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba sanghanupavena sada soti bhavantu te. Sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu. Be happy and stay well. And thank you for joining me.